Good afternoon and welcome once again to the Mayor's Weekly Press Conference. It is June 20th today, and we're looking at scattered showers, scattered thunderstorms, high of 85 degrees, a low of 65. Going into tomorrow, we've got PM thunderstorms, a high of 79 and a low of 67. Into Friday, thunderstorms throughout the day, a high of 79 and a low of 65. Saturday, rain and thunder, a high of 79 and a low of 64. And then into Sunday, June 24th, we're looking at thunderstorms. And once again, a high of 79 and a low of 62. Looks like going into Monday, into next week, we're going to be bumping up into the low 80s, ranging everywhere from 82 up to 88 degrees, into Sunday 90 degrees. So expect higher temperatures as we roll into next week. A couple things I want to bring up. Don't have a whole lot today. Hydrant flushing is going on. Started yesterday, but it'll go through tomorrow, the 21st, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., University Estates Boulevard, Armitage Road, West Union from State Route 682 to the city limits, and then Elliotsville Road out in that area. So beware of that. South Court Street brick repair. Again, this is a much needed section where the bricks have depressed quite a bit in that area. This is going to be between West Mulberry Street and President Street. It started on the 18th, so Monday, and it'll be running through Friday, this Friday, the 22nd of June at 4 p.m. And as usual, any comments or questions that you have about engineering and public works, please reach out to that department at 593-7636. I can give you a real brief. I don't have notes in front of me per se, but I do know that the first course of asphalt is going down on the US 33 East State Street project. So that's going down. Just want to caution people that with the milling, there still are manholes and storm drains in that area, so just drive with extreme caution when you're using East State Street. Other things going on around the city. The city planner, Paul Logue, I've mentioned this several times. He's put together the neighborhood planning open house meetings. There are 2 more rounds of these coming up. The West Side neighborhood meeting is Tuesday, June 26th, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at Arts West. So mark your calendars for that, for anyone who lives in the West Side neighborhood. And then on Thursday, June 28th, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 5 to 7 p.m. at the Wilson Room or at the OU Inn, the South Side neighborhood meeting. So again, that would be the 28th, 11 to 1 and 5 to 7 at the OUN Wilson Room. So come in and join in those meetings and talk about what you see as being the vision for the next 20 years in your own neighborhoods. Arts West, there's an ice cream social on Sunday, the 24th, from 5:30 to 8 p.m. Rick Neal, a candidate for Ohio's 15th Congressional District, will be there. Shauna Roberts, candidate for the Ohio 6th District. Jay Edwards, representative from the 94th District. And Taylor Sappington, candidate for the 94th District, will be there to answer any questions, concerns, comments, talking about their platforms, I'm sure. So come check that out. This is free and open to the public. Pass that along to your friends. I do want to give a quick update. I know I'm bouncing around a little bit, but this morning I drove down and took a look at the Columbus Road bike path spur, and Progress is still being made with that bike path spur. Again, it was significantly damaged by the multiple high water events that we had earlier this year. They've made quite a bit of headway. Still a lot of work to do to continue to armor the bank as you get closer to the bridge itself on the bridge approach. But progress is being made down there. So knock on wood that that will continue to move forward, and we'll have that opened as soon as we possibly can get that open. The pool is open. I think all of you likely know that the pool opened Monday at noon. It actually opened before that for swim lessons. A lot of happy people. I went down there Monday afternoon before City Council, which, by the way, went on recess after Monday night's session, after we completed our work. But like I said, the pool is open. There is a grand opening for the Athens City Pool. That grand opening will be June 30th at 11 a.m. There will be a ribbon cutting ceremony, and there will be lots of other festivities taking place at the pool. And at this point, as we are tracking it, Athens Public Transit will have a free ride day on June 30th to coincide with the grand opening for the new city swimming pool. Again, the pool really is quite interesting and marvelous to look at. The way it was laid out, it's quite nice. So please come join in on the grand opening / ribbon cutting ceremony. Once again, June 30th at 11 a.m. And the last thing that I've got for today is, and Ryan Schwartzoff and I were just talking about it, kind of thinking about the different channels where the government channel was located on your TV dial, which most TVs don't have dials anymore. I just dated myself. But, you know, we were at channel 15, then channel 5. Well, we've been bounced once again. And I concur with Ryan's comment that why are we being pushed so far back? But I want you to know this, so that everyone who's viewing today knows it, that the government channel is now on channel 1024. You heard me right, 1024. On the Spectrum cable. It's still part of the basic cable package, but that's where we sit. But for those of you who like to use other technology devices, you can always watch the government channel streaming live at www.ci.athens.oh.us/videos. So you can tune in there, and I think this is accurate to say that you can also watch things via YouTube, or not YouTube, likely that too, but via Facebook. So you've got multiple choices there, but just make note that we are now pushed up into the thousands. We are on channel 1024. So that all said, a big thank you to the government channel. Thank you to Ryan for running the show behind the scenes. And thank you to all of you who have tuned in to another installment of the Mayor's Weekly Press Conference. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. And please come down to the pool this weekend, or at least on the 30th. If you come down to the pool this weekend, I'm sure that I will be there and stop by and say hello. Take care and have a great week.